Good morning, Mario.
Okie dokie.
Good morning, Mario. And good morning, Switch fans. It's another super stellar day as we've got a bunch of new Nintendo tea to discuss. I mean, there's a reason I'm rocking Tezo Wild Sweet Orange because this information is super sweet. We've got a brand new Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury 7-minute trailer that details so much, and frankly, we called just about everything yesterday. I'm really impressed. And then the Pokemon 25th anniversary website opened up, and we've got a major leak about when all the games and information will release, and it's at the next Direct. And according to Kelios FR, we know the date. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I'm loving making this new show, and I want to take a quick second just to thank all of you for your support, your kind words, and your encouragement. It really does mean a lot. Before we get to Bowser's Fury and how that game is basically Sunshine meets Odyssey 2.0 or 1.5, let's talk about Pokemon. This is a big year for the franchise. It's a big year for so many franchises, but Pokemon deserves the limelight today. And Kelios FR, a famed Nintendo leaker who correctly predicted the infamous July 20th, 2020 Nintendo Direct. That's the one where partner showcases first were born. But he was right, and he has been right before, and he's saying that we're getting a new Pokemon Direct next month, February, most likely on February 25th. Now, why that day? Well, the 27th is Pokemon Day, but that is a Saturday. So Thursday the 25th makes a lot more sense for Nintendo, and Kelios claims that they'll be revealing their remakes during that presentation. Now, he's called those since last year, and we feel like that is going to be the big November game to help celebrate this special year for Pokemon. But he says there will be more games, and so does their website. This all has come about because Pokemon did drop their new 25th anniversary celebratory website, and they've got the cutest video. I mean, it's adorable. I love it so much. It features a Pokemon Rube Goldberg machine with all these cards and cartridges and plushies and Pokeballs. It's amazing and nostalgic. And they say that this year will be filled with tons of events and releases and fun for trainers worldwide, including a collaboration with Katy Perry. And the end of this trailer features her starting to sing the song Electric. I don't know. Katy Perry singing Pokemon songs. She's been out of the spotlight for quite a while, so maybe this is her chance to earn some shine. But it will really be a bright day if we do get a Direct next month, although it does kind of seem like those general Directs are more elusive than ever. Nintendo, they don't want to drop one. We got the Mario 3D World info via Twitter, and now a Pokemon-specific Direct alongside the partner showcases in the indie worlds. Maybe this bite-sized way is the new norm for Nintendo. It sure seems like it. I know Pokemon means a ton to many of you, and so this trailer and all the imagery and the promise of so much Pokemon in 2021, it's probably welling some emotions up, maybe even a few tears, and that's totally okay because Nintendo is all about the nostalgia. It's about the fun that we had when we were young, when the world was innocent and infinite, and I love bringing that back via video games, via characters, and via celebrations like this. But I'm quite excited for a Pokemon Direct because it promises to be a huge year. We know they've got new Pokemon Snap, Detective Pikachu 2, Pokemon Unite, and now the big rumor of the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Now, will those games be Let's Go or just another style of remake? I'm not sure. It seems to make the most sense to continue the Let's Go formula since they have that art style and they have that structure. I'd love to play a Let's Go Riolu. Gen 4 is a really nice set of mons, and I think that would be the one to pick to put on the box art. Also keep in mind, it's the 15th anniversary of Diamond and Pearl in 2021, so it does feel like the right and appropriate pick. And I don't think that Nintendo is going to go set by set, gen by gen. That would be years and years worth of remakes. So kind of leapfrogging and picking the ones that they're preferential to makes sense. They also say there'll be a bunch of new merch, but you knew that already, and they've got the 25th anniversary logo, which has been revealed before, but I want to bring a little attention to it because it's got the 2 and the 5 in Pikachu's cheeks, and it's, again, very adorable. So hey, the year is starting to take shape with a heavily hinted Direct coming near the end of February, and to me that means Zelda gets moved to March or April. Maybe they want Mario's festivities to wrap before they start dishing on The Legend of Zelda's celebration. We know that's a big one. And it seems like Nintendo is really going to focus on all of these important years, which gives more credence to the Donkey Kong rumor since it is his 40th anniversary, as there's a lot of scuttlebutt on Reset Era, especially from Nate Drake, claiming that a new Donkey Kong game is coming in 2021 and it's developed by Nintendo internally, which I think is gonna be brilliant. I've always had a strange affinity for Princess Peach, and I'm not sure why, but the few times I've been to the Nintendo store in New York, I'm always on the hunt for new Peach merch. And when I see this stuff coming out at Super Nintendo World, I'm like, dude, I really hope that those adorable pink sweatshirts fit me appropriately because I just love the princesses. Rosalina is my favorite racer in Mario Kart, and Peach just, man, I think it's the color scheme. She's just got a special place in my heart. But hey, enough with the Nuzlocke nostalgia. Let's move to Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which got a beefy trailer detailing Lake Lapcat. Yeah, that's the name of the area where we get to play. And Nintendo says they're called cat shines, and they show Bowser Jr. painting. This really is a resurgence of Mario Sunshine. I mean, Bowser's oozing black goo and Bowser Jr. has his paintbrush, Mario's collecting shines. What more do you need? This really does feel like an amalgamation of 3D World, Odyssey, and Sunshine, which, considered that way, is like a Mario fan's dream come true. This seems like the perfect addition. And they describe it in the trailer as 2 adventures. So I really believe that Bowser's Fury is seen and developed as a completely separate piece of content that we're going to be able to access from the menu. It's like 3D World and Bowser's Fury, they're completely their own thing. Now, the only letdown here is that Nintendo describes it as a short adventure, which to me means maybe an hour or 2, but have no fear, it's everything we predicted it would be. Fury Bowser does arrive sporadically and completely draws the game to darkness, launching lava spikes and making your life a little bit harder. And then he goes back in his cocoon, and the only way to defeat him is to grab enough cat shines to unlock the lighthouses and eventually unlock the Giga Bell so you can transform into the big, ginormous cat and take him down once and for all. I mean, it really is like Breath of the Wild bringing in all the baddies when the sky goes red. You can even use Bowser's amiibo to call Fury Bowser at your own whim and bring about this more difficult set of platforming challenges. And yep, Bowser Jr. is your co-op buddy who can fly around, knock enemies, and acquire power-ups. We called all of this. Co-op is going to be online and local wireless. 2 players can play on the same Switch, and then you can bring it online to find your 3rd and 4th, or 4 people can play on 4 separate Switches, and that seems to be a really understated, awesome addition to this game. Online co-op, if it works well, if there's no lag, this is a big step for Nintendo. And they're also modernizing the game by introducing a snapshot mode, which I know a lot of you will love, and you get to use your stamps that you find in the game to further decorate your photos. They've got all sorts of filters and angles, you can pause it at any time. It looks very, very charming. They also confirmed further amiibo compatibility and showed off why Super Mario 3D World is one of the most special Mario games of all time. I think this package is shaping up perfectly, and I'm really excited for February 12th. We'll have to grab it, we'll have to play it together, and see what Bowser's Fury is all about once it's in our hands. But thankfully, and as predicted, we know a lot more now than we did at the start of the week. I'm not sure when we'll get the next drop of major info for any of Nintendo's titles, but at least we have the Pokemon Direct, in theory, on the horizon, and all of Nintendo's plans for all of their anniversaries. Let me know in the comments which anniversary you're most excited for, Zelda, Pokemon, or Donkey Kong. For me, I'm kind of an oddball, and I think it might be the latter. But that'll do it for today's GMM. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and maybe subscribe so you can stay aboard for all of our episodes with more new Nintendo news, insights, and a little bit of fun. Thanks everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. SwitchForce out.